I told you there's one fruit holding all the answers to fading your dark spots for a more youthful skin. I've been researching the trick to anti-aging for years and came across some discoveries that are going to really surprise you. I started by getting to the real root of dark spots. I wanted to know what's actually causing them in the first place. And I'm not just talking about the sun. It's something else we're exposed to every single day, and it's slowly poisoning our bodies and damaging our skin from the inside. That's why I tell my patients that while creams and serums, they're nice, they're not really going to do anything more than moisturize the surface. If you want that youthful, smooth, dewy skin, you need to shield your skin from this one toxin that can sneak into our bodies even when we least expect it. And you can easily protect your skin by adding 3 beauty-boosting foods to your routine. I'm going to reveal all 3 in this little video. One of them is so powerful that a landmark clinical study suggests this food can significantly reduce wrinkles, increase hydration, and improve skin elasticity in a matter of weeks. I teamed up with world-renowned beauty chemist Dr. Suk Cho to uncover just how powerful these 3 beauty-boosting foods can be. And the results we measured surpassed our wildest dreams.
And using the digital analyzer, we're able to see the depth of the wrinkles and the amount of change that we saw. I was just dumbfounded. It was amazing.
Did you know the skin is the largest organ in the body? It's true. It's actually an organ. Now, when we want to revitalize other organs in our bodies, like our stomachs or our heart, we focus on what we're eating. So I quickly discovered that these 3 beauty boosters are the missing link to better skin. That it's not all about what we're lathering on the outside of our skin. What really matters is what we're nourishing our skin with from the inside out. I call it beauty health. We all have heard of gut health, heart health, brain health. Well, foundational beauty is a health too. And it actually starts in our digestive system.
And what you're doing is you're attacking not only gut health, but you're attacking beauty health. And that's wonderful.
Beauty health, there is such a thing.
Of course, if you're healthy inside, you're gonna look beautiful outside.
Now, in just a sec, I'm going to tell you exactly how one of my favorite fruits holds the answer to help fade dark spots. And I'm also going to fill you in on the 3 beauty boosting foods that have completely transformed the skin of thousands of my patients. Some of them say I have cracked the code to anti-aging. Others say they haven't felt as confident in 20 years. And I just say it's why I get up in the morning. I'm Dr. Kellyann Petrucci, and most people just call me Dr. Kellyann. I'm an anti-aging expert and weight loss specialist with hundreds of thousands of life-changing transformations under my belt. How do I get such great results time and time again, no matter what I'm up against? Because I'm not just a top-rated physician, I'm a devoted medical researcher. In fact, I've gained such a wealth of incredible health knowledge over the past 3 decades that I've made it to the top of the New York Times bestseller list. I'm also a frequent expert contributor on popular talk shows like The Talk and Good Morning America.
Celebrity wellness expert and New York Times best-selling author, Dr. Kellyann Petrucci. Dr. Kellyann, thank you for being with us.
Whatever you're doing is working, so we want to do the same thing.
It's almost like you've cracked the code, right?
This is such a lock and key. I want everyone to hear what I'm saying so loud and so clear.
I've even recently made world health news after a truly life-changing discovery regarding aging skin. However, I didn't just come across this discovery out of sheer curiosity. Like most women over 50, I've personally dealt with dark spots, wrinkles, and fine lines for years. Once I hit 40, it all started going downhill pretty fast. My confidence was shattered every morning when I looked in the mirror. I would push my hands back against my face to see what I used to look like. And then when I'd release my hands, I'd think, whoa, when did I become this old person? The real kicker for me was one summer day in New York. I was cooking lunch and the sun was shining brightly through the window into my kitchen. And I remember it being so bright that I could see every crumb on my kitchen counter. And I caught a glimpse of my hands in that bright summer daylight. I could have sworn I was looking at my mom's hands. I was just barely 50. At that moment, I decided it was time to take back my confidence and truly uncover the secret to reverse the signs of aging. I knew it was out there somewhere. A way to make 50 the new 30, and not just for me, for any person out there who's dealing with this same declining confidence and wants to look decades younger. So my team and I set out to find some answers. How can we help smooth out all of the fine lines and wrinkles? What's really the best way to hydrate and moisturize? And why the heck are brown spots so prominent as we age? I never thought the answer to all these questions would start with a fruit I eat almost every day. I'm talking about bananas. Picture a week-old banana that's been left sitting in your fruit basket on your kitchen counter. After a week, this banana is probably covered in brown spots and looking like it's ready to be made into banana bread. Well, brown spots on bananas are just like the dark spots that we can get on our skin. The bananas are going through a process called oxidation and are aging at a rapid-fire rate. Our bodies experience the same thing. See, we're made up of tons of different molecules, and specific oxygen-containing molecules called free radicals can have a mind of their own. These wild molecules feed off our stress, our lack of sleep, our unhealthy eating habits. Yet there's one specific toxin that can really get these free radicals fired up. I'm talking about sugar. And when these free radical molecules go berserk, it can cause us to be exhausted, pack on the pounds, and yep, you guessed it, speeds up signs of aging on our skin, just like this banana. See, sugar is the ultimate culprit here, and protecting our skin from the damaging effects of all the sugar we eat is vital. Here's what happens. Let's say you indulge in your favorite dessert. Sugar gets into your gut and attacks your beauty proteins, collagen and elastin. Those are proteins that give our skin that youthful glow. So when sugar latches onto them, they start to break down and can become weaker, causing our skin to sag and fine lines to appear. And it's not just the sugar in our dessert. There are hidden sugars lurking in so many day-to-day foods like ketchup and salad dressing. While reducing sugar consumption is never a bad thing, I knew it wasn't practical to think that we could just cut it out altogether. And I love a cannoli as much as the next Italian, so I'd never tell my friends and patients to never eat sugar again. And that's when the idea struck me. What if we could fight the effects of sugar on our skin even while we're eating it? You know, sort of like how we can still go out in the sun as long as we put on our sunscreen. So my team and I started researching across the world to find out what could help protect us against this sneaky skin saboteur. And I discovered that the answer lies in 3 beauty-boosting power foods. These power foods not only help shield us from dark spots, they can actually help fade the appearance of the ones that have already formed. And get this, they also help smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, support elasticity so your skin regains that youthful firmness, like a brand new rubber band that bounces right back after being stretched. And they even help hydrate for an amazing glow. I came up with a super simple and effective technique that perfectly combines these 3 beauty-boosting foods to help nourish our skin on the inside, so it looks healthy and radiant on the outside. A new groundbreaking method that's helping women everywhere defy the appearance of aging and look decades younger. And if you've been using expensive lotions or creams, or are considering painful laser treatments or chemical peels to help combat aging skin, you're going to want to keep watching, because in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to share my revolutionary discovery that is changing the lives of hundreds of thousands of women across the country.
The dark spots are lightening up.
My daughter has mentioned that the skin looks more even. That was amazing to see.
My husband noticed 1.5 to 2 weeks in, he said, "Your brown spots are going down." Okay, yay, yeah, this is working.
My skin, it's no longer flaking. It's like not dry.
These 3 beauty boosters are game changers, and they need to be on your radar if you want to fight against dark spots, fine lines, and wrinkles. And I urge you to stick around to hear them all, because the last one is essential for sugar and even UV protection. So let's get right into it. Adding my first beauty boosting power food to your daily routine is basically like wearing a sugar-proof vest for your skin. It's a little something called Dermavol, and it's specially formulated, clinically studied blend of 9 phytonutrient-rich fruits and veggies. This isn't your typical farmer's market haul. I'm talking about pomegranate, mangosteen, acerola, camu, asparagus, broccoli, okra, arabica cherry, and acai. Together, these 9 phytonutrient fruits and veggies and dermavol help block the negative effects of sugar toxins on the skin by as much as 98%. You heard me right, 98% protection. After seeing what just one power food could do to the skin on its own, I knew I could take it even further to help reverse the signs of aging. So I started researching beyond our borders because I was determined to find the best skin rejuvenating foods in the world. And when I saw the data and photo results of this next one, it sent my jaw straight to the floor. It's the rare aromatic herb Korean mint. Korean mint is native to the moist grasslands, valleys, and stream banks of East Asia and has been used medically for more than 2,500 years. So I decided I had to put history to the test. 79 women aged 40 to 60 used Korean mint for 12 weeks. That's how my friend and one of the world's most decorated beauty scientists, Dr. Suk Cho, first took notice, and why he and his team decided to launch a full scientific investigation.
Our researchers are very inquisitive, they're curious. And so they then began to look at, what is the phytochemical that makes up some of these Korean mint. So what you do is you take a leaf part, you take the flower part, you take the certain plant part, and our company decided that they want to do a very hot water extract and maximize whatever phytochemical we could get out of it. And that's when they discover, hey, wait a minute, there's a potential anti-wrinkle benefit to this.
This beauty science breakthrough was put to the test with 79 women aged 40 to 60 for 12 weeks to see whether an anti-wrinkle benefit could be scientifically measured. The results? Significantly reduced wrinkles, significantly increased hydration, and significantly improved skin elasticity.
Our Korean mint is the only mint that not only is scientifically proven, but clinically proven.
When I saw this incredible data, I knew it was the missing link to younger looking skin that I've been looking for. Then I saw a picture of the results. You should have seen the look on my face. There was no doubt in my mind that this stuff really works.
And so we looked at it, we screened them, and that's when we discovered that, I think we got some magic mixture here.
We began importing the Korean mint immediately and came to find out I'm the first person to bring it to the United States. That's right, I'm the only doctor in the country that has access to the rare Korean mint that Dr. Suk has studied and analyzed in his lab. And I've got an exclusive way you can get your hands on it too. More on that in a moment. Now, you may have heard of this last ingredient before, and you may even already have these in your cupboard at home. However, before I reveal the final beauty boosting power food, I need to tell you, all 3 of these foods are great on their own and will support healthy skin. However, to really turn back the clock and obtain that smoother, younger, more glistening skin, you need to incorporate all 3 of these power foods into your daily life. And my team and I have done the heavy lifting for you. So you don't need to run all over town or even fly to Korea to get these science-backed beauty ingredients. I've developed a solution that makes it effortlessly easy to get the perfect amount of all 3 of these foods into your body every day. I promise I'll tell all in just 2 minutes, so stay with me, okay? First, you need to know this last food is what really brings it home. It's what I call wrinkles' worst enemy. It's beauty-grade probiotics. I know there are hundreds of probiotics out there to choose from, and I've honed in on specific beauty-grade probiotics that target the skin. I know what you're thinking. Probiotics, aren't those for your stomach? Well, probiotics aren't just for digestive troubles anymore. Introducing Lactobacillus paracasei and Lactococcus lactis. These foundational beauty bugs are the perfect dynamic duo. That's because Lactobacillus paracasei increases cells and releases an important cell signaling molecule, TGF-beta, which helps to repair tissue and makes sure the outer layer of the skin is healthy and vivacious. And when combined with Lactococcus lactis, they together create a truly skin-protecting, beauty-boosting power food. Lactococcus lactis helps keep our complexion beautiful and glowing by naturally increasing skin hydration. This probiotic power couple directly targets the gut and naturally nourishes the source of our foundational beauty by feeding our skin, and ultimately hydrates tired skin, smooths fine lines and wrinkles, revitalizes your youthful glow, and can even help diminish dark spots. Now, it took months to get the formula perfect with these 3 beauty boosting power foods, and when we finally nailed it, I knew we changed the aging game forever. By now, you're probably saying, Dr. Kellyann, what is it already? I've been waiting so long, I think I see another age spot appearing. Okay, I hear you. I've waited long enough, and I'm so excited to introduce my tiny yet mighty skin-supporting capsule I call BellaBiotics. I've packed the nutrients of all 3 of my beauty-boosting power foods into a convenient once-a-day capsule. And after hundreds of hours in the lab developing and perfecting the ultimate brown spot and wrinkle banisher, we developed something that helps defend your skin from toxic sugar. It even helps shield you from damage caused from the sun's UV rays and even blue light. You know, the light that we stare at day in and day out from our electronics. Yeah, seriously. I was only looking to shield our skin from the damaging effects of sugar. Yet, key ingredients in BellaBiotics will also help protect your skin from the light of that computer screen or phone that you stare at all day. Clinical studies suggest the Dermavol, thoughtfully formulated in BellaBiotics, even helps defend your beauty proteins from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. And if that weren't enough, the Korean mint also protects us from UV light. Now, I won't bore you with how revolutionary and how important this is, but let me just say, it's like wearing sunscreen protection from the inside out. This beauty bombshell will help rejuvenate your skin all over your body. How can I be so sure? Well, it worked for me. My skin is so much creamier, softer, and more vibrant now. My patients can hardly believe I'm pushing 60. Sure, pricey serums and lotions may help a little temporarily, but they have nothing on the lasting effects and long-term reparative results that you're gonna see from BellaBiotics. Seriously, this stuff works like a wrinkle eraser. Take it from them.
BellaBiotics has changed my life because my skin looks better and that gives me more confidence.
BellaBiotics has given me a new resiliency to my skin. It has helped the brown spots go away, which is fabulous. It's made me feel better about my skin. The digestion, it's great. It keeps me going. It keeps me on a schedule. Dr. Kellyann, thank you so much for this product.
It has just changed the way I feel about myself. I don't have as much of the lines, my pores look better. Thank you, Dr. Kellyann.
And they aren't the only ones seeing a difference. I handpicked 9 women across the country to try BellaBiotics and let me know their honest opinions. After just 2 months of using BellaBiotics, 88% of women said their skin improved and was more hydrated. 77% noticed fewer fine lines and wrinkles, and the overwhelming majority said that they would recommend BellaBiotics to a friend.
If you look at our clinical study, one group just had a placebo with just the cellulosic stuff in it. Another one actually had Korean mint extract. And so you're actually comparing the population who took one versus placebo. I'm a scientist, so I believe in scientific evidence, and I believe in using a good methodology to understand if there's a true benefit. And that's why I said, wow.
So now you just have to see for yourself. Since you've stayed with me this long, I'm going to give you an exclusive opportunity to try BellaBiotics today because I want you to look and feel more confident than you have in years. There's nothing wrong with aging, and I think it's something to be celebrated. Yet it doesn't mean we have to lose our confidence in the process. It is possible to erase years off your skin's appearance and take back your youthful glow to match your mental age, to rediscover your foundational beauty that's only ever been targeted from the outside and not the inside.
Everything starts from internally. I love the concept of beauty within, because if you take care of internally, then physically you'll look beautiful, you'll look hydrated.
It's the chance to take back your beauty the natural way and not through expensive creams or even laser surgeries. The best part, it's not going to cost you anywhere near what a lot of my patients were spending on beauty treatments. Did you know a facelift can cost tens of thousands of dollars? Injection and laser treatments are in the thousands too. And so-called high-end serums, creams, and lotions can run around $600. Some of those things are great, and I love them too. However, they don't stop the problem at the roots. You can whack the weeds in the garden, but if the roots aren't pulled out, they'll just keep coming back. And that's why I've priced BellaBiotics at an affordable amount that isn't going to break the bank. When you order BellaBiotics through this presentation, you won't pay $1,000 or $500 or even $100. My team sourced the premium natural ingredients from all over the world at record low costs. So I was able to get the price down to just $79. Now, because I really want to make it possible for you to reach your most confident self, And because I truly want you to revive your foundational beauty, I've come up with an exclusive discount for new customers like you to get BellaBiotics right now for only $49. That's more than 35% off. And because you stuck around with me, I'm going to give you 2 special thank you gifts when you order today. I've set these aside exclusively for people who view this video. And while you can purchase them on my website, they're free to you today. The first is my Beautiful Skin Diet ebook, an easy-to-follow guide that breaks down the truth behind problem skin, teaches you how to further build better foundational beauty, and provides a carefully curated plan for beautifying the skin, including delicious recipes, stress management tips, my favorite exercise routines, and so much more. Your second free gift is my Bone Broth Diet Quick Start Guide. If you haven't hopped on the bone broth bandwagon yet, then you need to get your hands on this, stat. My world-famous bone broth diet can help nourish the skin, slim the waistline, and support digestion. This step-by-step guide, including 2 easy meal plan options and tons of tasty recipes, is just what the doctor ordered. It's going to keep you on track with the Dr. Kellyann lifestyle, like the hundreds of thousands who have already joined my team. Valued at about $40, these gifts are both absolutely free to you instantly when you order BellaBiotics right now through this presentation. Now, I do need to warn you, the rare Korean mint we export from East Asia can only be harvested at certain times of the year, so we're limited in our current supply until the next harvest season. I've set aside a few bottles for you watching my video today, and you'll have to act fast because this stuff really flies off the shelves, and I'm not kidding. So click the Learn More button below to secure your own supply of my foundational beauty elixir and lock in this limited time introductory price. And I've also put together 2 really special deals for you today to save even more. The most popular option is my 3-month supply for $129. That's only $43 and some change a month. 45% off the original price. $129 to see incredible results that would otherwise cost thousands of dollars with fancy creams and laser procedures. When you order a 3-month supply, you'll get 1 jar plus 2 refilled packets, which means less waste and a lower carbon footprint. Because I believe in taking care of our planet and enhancing Mother Nature's beauty too. So, are you ready to take back your youthful glow and uncover your foundational beauty? I'm so confident that you're going to love BellaBiotics because not only did it completely change my life, I've witnessed it change the lives of thousands of women. It's my mission to help women across the country take back their youthful confidence, and BellaBiotics is the spark needed in order to reignite that confidence.
Dr. Kellyann is truly passionate about delivering effective products. She's looking for innovation. She's looking for science-based, and so we're happy that Dr. Kellyann is the first person in the United States to use this Korean mint extract. And she wants to create a product that really stands out. She wants a product that delivers, and that's what I love about her.
It's just, one little capsule and poof, you're good for the day. It's just going to help your skin plump up. It's going to help you feel better in your digestion, and it's just going to make you all around feel better. And why not enter into our old age with happiness? Dr. Kellyann, thank you so much.
Nothing makes me happier than seeing the incredible transformations everyone has been experiencing with BellaBiotics. And now it's your turn. Click the Learn More button below and get your hands on your very own supply of BellaBiotics, because it's time to ditch that cakey, heavy coverage foundation, to toss the $200 overnight creams, and to cancel those laser appointments. There's never been a beauty product quite like this that rejuvenates your skin from the inside out, that smooths and replenishes our skin while also providing an internal shield. A shield that protects you from UV rays, blue light, and from the sugar that we eat daily. You've literally got nothing to lose. Well, except for wrinkles, saggy skin, and of course dark spots. But oh, so much to gain, like smooth, glowing skin and a whole new you. To continue, click the Learn More button below, because I promise you'll be so glad you did. Here's my big Italian kiss. Mwah! Love you all. Ciao bella.